Are you okay? You don't look okay. Where are you? You don't know where you are? Well, it's kind of a funny story. Something may have gone wrong. Not nothing horrible, but something in your dream has gone wrong, and well, I had to bring you here. Here? Well, this is another funny story. This is my dream cave. Surprise! I know it's not beautiful, or, I mean, it's kind of just a cave. Water droplets falling from the ceiling into the little ponds below as well. Yeah, it's where I come to hide, if I'm honest. Today didn't go as well as I thought it was going to. No, I just wish I could have. Let me start from the beginning. My name's Dory. You may have seen me in your dreams before, but never like this. I mean, maybe like this, but this is my true form. True form, yes. I have many, many forms. It's what people see me when they, dream. Whatever is more comforting or whatever you feel like in the moment, that's what you see me as. Some people see me as, a dragon or a fairy, sometimes both. I'm also a woodland creature, a mammal from the sea, many, many, many different forms I can take. It's just whatever feels more comfortable for you, and whatever I am right now is how you see me. So, should we get to why you're here? Well, you were having a bad dream, and for whatever reason, I couldn't stop it, which has me questioning what kind of dream it was. Well, I can fix different dreams, I can intercept them, make them, into good ones, sometimes really good ones, but for whatever reason, yours wouldn't let me. No, I don't want you to freak out or worry. We will be going back to the real world. I had some questions for you. I hope that's okay. I kind of brought you here against your will. I hope that's okay. I mean, you weren't doing anything else, right? What was the last thing you remember in your dream? Was it a good dream or was it a bad dream? I know. It's okay. Hey, no, don't be upset at all. I am here to help. Well, I mean, try to help. As I was saying, I was in your dream. You were running from something and I couldn't see what it was. I couldn't change it into a cat or, sometimes people like butterflies or ladybugs, but I couldn't see it. Well, that could mean numerous amounts of things, actually, not even just a few. Well, for starters, it could mean something was wrong in your dream. Not just having a bad dream, but that you were having multiple dreams at one time and they were overpowering one another, didn't know which form to take, and it just kind of got lost. Other times, it could be you trying to wake yourself up and pinching yourself as if this was just a dream, which it is for the most part, but no, don't pinch yourself now. It's okay. I am obviously not going to hurt you. I'm here to help. Whether that be useful or sometimes not so useful, I would like to help you if you'll let me. In your dream, you were running from something. Something I couldn't see. Was it, I don't know, something scary, perhaps? You don't know either. That's so okay. We can go back in to the dream if you'd like. No, I don't normally suggest such things. It is kind of scary traveling through a dream that you've, dreamt before, but it's been done a few times. I've personally never done it before. Well, you see, when I go into a dream, you're asleep. And, well, while I, fix things in the dream and make them happier ones, I can't always, show myself in the dream, sometimes for the better or sometimes for the worst. If I were to interfere in every dream you've ever had, good or bad, some people would just expect me to be there. Or, expect me not to be there if I've done something wrong. Well, in some dreams, I try to make them better, and sometimes I make them worse. For instance, think of a dream you had last week, if you can remember. You were running from a bear, and he had you kind of in a chokehold, which I'm not really sure bears can actually do, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because it was indeed a dream. I tried to change the bear into something entirely different, and I think I scared you more than just a bear, which I don't understand what's scarier than a bear choking you, but it's fine, besides the point. You were more scared of a giraffe. I mean, I get it. They're tall, lanky necks. But you were sweating and you know, when people do that little falling thing in their sleep, you did that over and over and again, and I feel like I ruined the dream more so than if it was just the bear. Now, this doesn't happen all the time, but unfortunately, it's been happening more and more lately. Oh, thank you. I'm sure I do a fine job most of the time, but lately I feel like, I don't know, I'm off my game. That's why I felt the need to bring you back here, because I wanted to give you another chance at your dream. And I know it's just sleeping, and I know you're not even going to remember this when you wake up, but I wanted to give you a good night's sleep for at least once this week, and I have failed every single night. No, I can 100% blame myself for it, because I do indeed blame myself. I'm here to make your dreams happier. That is my actual job. I'm a dream. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get upset about it. I'm just a celestial dream floating through, the cosmos or whatever you want to call it. I'm just kind of here, and I want to, take my job seriously. Are there others like me? Well, yes, for a short answer. For a long answer, there's very few, I should say, in between us. I know, what can I say? We're very busy. Well, I've been assigned to you, and I take my job very seriously, and I want to make sure you're okay as well. I know work's been stressful, life's been stressful. I want to make at least you sleeping a happy experience, and well, I've been kind of lacking in that area. There was also another dream you had tonight, one that kind of scared me as well, and I don't know if you remember, but you saw me. And now, hear me out. Sometimes people do see me in their dreams, as honestly, I'd rather you see me for me, but whatever form I take, I should say. But tonight, you saw me as someone you knew. And, well, as we've never met before, I mean officially, until this time, it was as if you seen me as a friend. Mind you, we've never, again, met before today, but you weren't scared when you saw me, and it kind of felt like you knew everything was going to be okay. Oh, of course, that's exactly what I want, but it was weird, you knowing about it. You knowing we were gonna be okay. How did how did you know you were going to be okay? Was it the way I looked? Was it how I dressed? Is my magical charm actually working and you can see me as something comfortable and welcoming? No. Well, what did you see me as? A person. I've never. A person. Describe this person to me. Not that I'm unfamiliar with people, but how did you see me? Well, that's just silly. We've never met before. How could you know what I look like? I mean, my true form, I should say. I'm gonna tell you a story from when I was a little girl. I've always wanted to be able to make dreams happier because when I was young, my dreams were always awful. They were clouded by hatred, and horrible and awful people from my past were just always there, constantly haunting me, my thoughts. Even when I was awake, I would think about them. So, when I would dream, it was an escape. And I was able to be me and able to run away from, everyday life. And that's what I want to give people, an escape. Something to, cloud their minds in moments of sorrow and give them something happy and welcoming to escape to. And I wanted to be that. Sometimes it's harder than I'd like to admit, but I'm so glad you're here. And I know it's a silly thing to say, but I like being in your dreams. Not the bad ones, of course. I mean, maybe I should say all of the bad ones because I want to be the reason you have a good dream. And you may not remember me after, tonight or any other time, but I like to think I'm in the back of your head sometimes. Well, when you see something familiar in your dream, but you don't quite know where it's from. I was hoping to occupy that spot, maybe. Not that I'm taking credit or want credit for how I act or the job I do and how hard it is sometimes. I just want you to be happy. And even if I can do it once or twice, that is way more than I could ever imagine. So, about this dream you were having. You seen me, right? You seen me. How could that be possible? I know I know people see me as different things and in dreams, but I took you out of the dream because I couldn't wake you up. Mind you, I don't normally wake people up when they're dreaming. They say not to do that under very strict orders. I actually signed a contract that I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. But I wanted to make sure you were okay and kind of let you know that you're not alone and someone is in here, even though you don't see me or I'm not, in your everyday life. I'm still here in your dreams. And while I can't make sure every dream's okay or, the best dream ever, I'm still there. In the scary ones, in the happy ones, and even the ones in between. Those nights when you sleep restlessly and you don't even know how to function or act anymore, I'm there. I am always there. I'm glad you understand. I've never brought anyone to my dream cave before. I'm a little embarrassed I didn't clean up. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send you back into your dream, whether it's a good dream or a bad dream. You're gonna make the most of it, because this is your escape, and I will be here to help you escape anytime you need. Preferably in your bed or a comfy place at home, of course. Take care of yourself, please. And if you don't, we may just have to take another trip back to the dream cave. But don't worry. You are always, always welcome here. Hi everyone, this is Dory. I have not talked at the end of my videos in a very long time. I just want to say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Crazy Town Banana Pants. I am so thankful for all of you liking my actual ASMR content, which I never thought anyone would enjoy, which is crazy. Which is also why this one's a little bit longer, and I'm switching it up for you guys. You are welcome in advance. If you like this kind of content, I also stream on Twitch, not with the same kind of vibe. I'm a little silly over there. But if you do like me, come hang out on Twitch at Dory Dreamweaver. And thank you guys so much for all your support. It means a lot. And I can't wait to give you guys more ASMR and more content. Okay, goodbye!